What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about XRP today. It is the 16th day of January. And here we are sitting at about $2.07. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here, and let's get into it. We've got about 43 minutes left in this day. You've wicked down. You've actually seen the lowest price that we've seen since the 4th of January. And we wicked all the way down and came back up. It's nice to see. Bitcoin's kind of having a little bit of a recovery as well. Bit of a volatile day here. It is Friday. It's the end of the week. We've got the weekend upon us, so I don't expect anything too exciting to happen over the next couple of days, but this does look promising for a low, at least for XRP. Looking at this here from a low to a high on this fib retracement, we did pierce below the 0.5 a little bit. You know, this seems like you have an unfulfilled wish or some kind of desire to go to the golden ratio zone. And would that be so bad? I mean, that's your golden ratio right there. It's also prior points of resistance right here you could be finding support on. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. Maybe the $1.95 target to a $1.99 target is still an active possibility. But it is completely acceptable to find support here and to recover as well. We don't have to go lower. I think this is more than adequate. Let's look at the short-term stuff and see if that helps at all. Looking at the 1 hour time frame here, a little bit of volume on the lows here coming in. That's not encouraging to make me think that this is that this would be the low. This actually kind of makes me think that we could go lower, especially with how pronounced that was. We did move back, but this could be a bull trap. This could actually be a bull trap right here on the 1 hour time frame. You did the same thing back here, you know, and you've kind of it's similar to all these. The volume's a little bit different. I'm getting hung up on the semantics. I'm running with the idea that it's a bull trap for now. You've got higher highs in the RSI, lower highs in the price. Oh, no, you don't have lower highs. You technically do have a higher high there on a closing basis. I want to call it hidden bullish or bearish divergence, but it's not. Still, you have resistance here where you found resistance before, an area that you found resistance a few times back here. And overall, you've got these lower lows, lower highs coming in. I mean, yes, you've broken out of it here, but you can still be bearish in these moments here. Like, let's see. Let me see if I can find, like this right here, right? You broke out of your downtrend here, lower highs, lower lows, whatever. You broke out of it here, but was that your low overall? It was a low, and you could count on it, but you still ended up going lower inevitably. The MACD, to me, is in a bearish posturing overall. With that, the stochastics being overbought makes me think if we're in a bearish posturing overall, we're probably likely to come down, and we probably do see a lower low. So I'm sticking with the idea that we do see a lower low. This is a bull trap, I think. Very short-term bull trap. The MACD is crossing back below the zero, building bearish momentum, so that adds to the bearish favor. The RSI is pretty bearish here as well, though it's, you know, it's bearish, it's bullish, it's bearish. You know, we're in this kind of neutrality overall, but in this realm of neutrality, you're in the bearish realm right now. So I would say still going lower probably. The stochastics look nice here. Maybe you could still come down. I don't know. The stochastics are kind of an argument to the other side. I mean, we've been oversold for a little bit now. It's almost like they want to come out. We'll see how it goes. If I'm right, we should be moving down promptly, probably tomorrow. Maybe this weekend's red, actually. We'll see. We'll see. Or if the weekend's boring, maybe we do move up a little bit. We reset our oscillators, and then the week comes in, the brand new week comes in, and then we dump it down. I don't know. On that note, if I were to be wrong, if we were to recover from here instead of go lower, and I'm going to take this low, not the fake out low, because if we were to recover from here and see higher prices, regardless of how it looks, whatever the case may be, right? This would clearly be a fake out. So I'm not going to take that fake out as my measurement. But from a high to a low, prove that I'm wrong, I would think really you just have to get above this high. A close above $2.26.3, that would really cement it in my opinion. But getting above this high, I think would really be all it takes. So get above 220. Prove me wrong. Until then, I maintain the stance that I'm right. You just have to get above there too. I don't even need you to close above there. You just got to get above there. And man, if we pumped up here and then we dump back down, that would just be some weird price action. Weird things can happen, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think that again, we're probably either going to immediately continue to move down to this $1.99, $1.95 area over the weekend, or Maybe we come up over the weekend a little bit. We hang out in these areas, not too far away from where we are now. Maybe we come up, we come down, whatever. And then starting off next week, we come down just so that we can recover going into the end of the week. So yeah, what I'm seeing here on the 1 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, more or less agrees with the idea that we'd come down. The only thing that really disagrees is this 4 hour stochastics. It's still technically bearish though until the orange gets above the oversold zone. So it's still technically bearish, but that does have some bullish prospects to it. The daily time frame, it's bullish overall, but you could come down and still be bullish. The stochastics can come down and still have a bullish recovery here. I mean, you look bearish now in the daily stochastics. The MACD just crossed red, so we'll run with that for a little bit. But I'm assuming what will come from this is a false cross. I assume this will be a false cross. It'll be a very short-lived experience. Maybe we only get one red count. Maybe it's 4 or 5, but it's not going to be significant. And then we're going to cross back up. These oscillators will continue to build. That's my assumption there. So in other words, I don't expect this drop to be, if it does persist like I think it will be, I don't think that it'll be too significant at all. When we do recover, whenever it is time to recover, which should be sometime next week, we should be making our way up to these 277, 292 areas, $2.97, $2.92 areas. I don't really have anything else that I want to say. Again, I would expect that we're around, if not above, $3 by the end of January. But over the coming days, we might pull back a little bit. I do think we'll see a test below $2 one last time before heading above $3 and never seeing $2 or below again. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care of yourselves. All right. Bye-bye.